Hello everyone, welcome back to another FAF cast with yours truly. Today we've got a 3v3 TMM game. In the north is going to be Team 1. We're going to start back here with the air player. His name is Gazeron. He is the highest in this lobby and he is Cybran going first air. Next to him in the secondary front position is going to be Fart Blast. Hey Seraphim. He's gone first air. What's going on with your name, bro? What's going on? Moving on to the front position for Team 1 is going to be Dravenon. He is Seraphim going first lane as well, and he is red. Down here in the south for Team 2, I'm going to start with the rear position player, who is going to be in-game Phil, and he should be the air player down here, I believe. He's gone first land, and I assume second air eventually. The front player here is going to be the Iron Patriot. He is Blue Cybran, the best faction of the game, and he has gone first land, sending some indies out to places. And over here in the secondary front spot for Team 2 is going to be Calm 5. He is purple, the best color in the game. Not the best faction though, as he's chosen to go Seraphim. And he has gone first land, second air here. And Team 1 walking 2 ACUs towards the middle, whereas Team 2, only one walking forwards is Iron Patriot currently. I'm going to just +4 this for a moment as these two teams kind of get expansions and do a little bit of eco in here. T2 mechs already finished up here for Gazeron, and we're going for T2 immediately. Calm 5, have you built your air factory yet? No. Is this guy going? Is this guy gonna go air then? I would assume that he's gonna go air then, if this guy did not build air. Little bit of fighting over here. I say fighting loosely as it's just a mech that can't fight back. And if it can't fight back, is that really a fight? Blue's got a little hunter boy over here for any engineers that come try to take that expansion. So far, things as they should be, except for Team 1 not even attempting to take this. It is queued up, though. I can see the green highlight, so it is queued up. This hunter is on the move now. Where are you going? Oh, you're just in a patrol order at the entrance there to those mexes. And we have a stealth upgrade on the Iron Patriot on the way, 20% complete, and right in front of his face is Dravenon on a gun upgrade, and he is 32% through that. So I believe in this case, gun's going to be a little bit more useful for stealth, as he does not have a gun upgrade already. Usually you see stealth, or gun and then stealth, not stealth and then gun. But he may go for something else here instead. Meanwhile, the secondary, both secondary front players, or I guess, no, this would be the air player down here, isn't it? Yes, so the air player for Team 2 and the secondary front player for Team 1, both on T2 upgrades. And you upgraded T2. Did we build a T2 P-Gen, or did we just get that for building speed and power? T2 air already done here, and it looks like we are building Corsairs. I know what a Corsair looks like, and that is it. Look at it. I personally think Cybran has the best looking Air Force in the game. I mean, how can you look at that spiky plane? How can you not like that? And Team 1 doing a little bit of a push over here in the south. Going to take out this little expansion from Team 2. And we have red and orange both in on this. Or maroon and orange, whatever color you want to call them. They're both in on that push there. Going to go ahead and +0 this before I forget that we are at +2. As I have accidentally cast an entire game at like +5 before. And then I was like, oh man, that was 50 minutes. And I look over at the clock and oh, that was only 20 minutes. Sometimes I'm an idiot, alright? I'm willing to admit that. And it looks like the Iron Patriot's going to go for a gun upgrade after all. I thought maybe he might go for like T2 or something after getting stealth, but he's going for that gun upgrade after getting stealth, which is usually what I do, but I go for it the other way around. Lots of T1 anti-air here as the Corsairs come in, and all of those Corsairs are going to die. This one's going to get a second pass off first, though, and I believe he just killed some engineers that were assisting the upgrade, but the upgrade finished first anyways. He didn't need those. The army's going to move south to defend the army that came up from these expanding mexes, and I believe what's going to happen here is this army here is going to push right into this base while he is distracted in the south, and it looks like that they're stopping short. And now push all in. Yes, there he goes. Well, it looks like we have a man with a plan here, and his plan is T2 air spam with one single T2 pigeon. I'm sure he's going to have some of those just build power on interceptors. Iron Patriot looking a little dangerous here. Might be able to get back to this T2 PD, but I don't think so. I think he just got Shift Z'd. Yep, he got Shift Z'd here. And I think he's going to go down here, and I think it's going to take out this entire army, though. And it did. It even took out these ones way out here on the edge. And that's going to be the first ejection of that game. This is now a 2v3, boys and ladies, if you're here as well. I have to sneeze. Hang on. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, terrible. Where did that come from? That was either Artie or TML. TML, Tactical Missile Launcher. It was a TML. But this is shielded, so it did nothing. Is that two of them? No, one's TMD, one's TML. Okay. Have either of these been built yet? No. No one has even attempted to build either of those two mexes yet. That's a little weird, but whatever. Red's now building gunships, it looks like, and Corsairs at the same time. Little nano repair action going on over here. Attack missile launcher still coming out. I'm not sure what they're going for. He might be able to clip this, but there is TMD here, so... Gonna go ahead and look at the bases here. We have a T2 Air HQ here going straight T3. He's about 3/4 through that. T2 land there. T2 land up here. Go ahead and look up here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 T2 air factories for Gazron in the north. T2 land for Orange, and that is sitting idle. And in the front position, we have T1 land currently halfway through a T2 upgrade. Unless there's T2 land somewhere else. We could have T2 land up here, because he has a little base out there, but he does not have T2 land yet. And the army is moving up towards the north. Maybe going to come take out this expansion as well. Little air fight about to happen here, I think, as the gunships have moved in. And yes, that's exactly what's going to happen. A little air fight's going to happen here. And it looks as though Red's going to win that. And his gunship got out as well. However, Maroon now gets to just move in and kill off all these mexes for free. Orange moving some units over here to the front, and we have a little line of T2 PD still built. Oh yeah, that's from the defending of the Crater Lord. That's just a decal. It's a very realistic decal until you... Boop. I thought that was an AC wreck for a second, and I was very concerned. Because ACUs don't leave wrecks, my boys. They should. You should be able to go reclaim an ACU and get, like, 4 strap worms worth of mass. I'm just kidding, by the way. Anyways, moving on. That guy's still on a nano repair. Building up hives here for faster air factory. Ooh! I didn't even notice that the way he spaced those out is for air grid. Did not notice. Almost T3 air, or T3 land HQ for Orange. T2 land HQ for Maroon still, and he is... I don't know. No, he's pumping out engineers. Are they doing anything? T2 mexes. We're going to upgrade some T2 mexes. Little engineer over here doing its dang. It's going to die to some gunships. Rude. The engineer was just minding his little business, you know, walking. You know, he was just going on a hike, man. He was trying to go see the mountains in the distance over there, you know. And you guys had to come in and just kill him. But gunship's going to move down here to the right, but there is flak, which has been thrown up already in response to gunships and Corsairs earlier. So I believe all these gunships are about to die to flak. And they're not even targeting, at least target the flak first. Ooh, he's trying to attack missiles still. And he made it blatantly obvious by targeting those. But his gunships all died. And Red's trying to air fight, but he's in flak. And has interceptors. So I don't think that's going to go over too well for him. And a lot of units just died in the army, I believe. Yes. We have a couple arties here. And some missile launchers. 5 missile launchers that are also harassing these armies as well. About time to fall back from those positions there. I'm going to go ahead and plus speed this a little bit here. As it seems like both teams are kind of just ecoing right now and teching up. Although this guy's getting some kills with some missile launchers. Look at all those. T3 air factory now with a pigeon, so we do have the ability to go T3 air. And our counterpart already has T3 air, so I don't know if he has ASF. He does have an ASF. So I'm not sure if this was in response to this player or who came first. But there was a strat bomber over here that looks like it's got 2 mexes killed. And I believe at least one of those was T2. This one might have just been T1. I'm not sure. Gonna go ahead and +3 speed this again and try not to miss anything like that again. There's still some ASF up here, I'm sure. We're here escorting that strat bomber through. Right now, I would say everything is kind of favoring Team 1, though. Yeah, they're kind of ahead in everything that they're not even in. Team 2 not really concerned with pushing forward. They're just teching up and ecoing right now. We did add another 2 PD to our T3 wall right here. That's what I like to call it. Whenever you throw up a line of T2 PD, it's just that's a T3 wall at that point. You're not walking through that. It's T3 wall. And not much going on still, as everyone's kind of just ecoing. I'm going to slow this. No, I'm going to keep it at +2 and look. See if there's any cheese going on anywhere. Not that I would be able to spot it if there was. Working on an air grid over here for orange or purple. Are you going air as well? You're building you have 2 T2 air factories, and you're building a T3 pigeon. So you might have 2 players on Team 2 in air here in just a moment. We do have T3 land in 2 spots for Team 2, and you had T3 land. Air fight in the middle, and red's gonna win that one. Are you at T3 land? You are also at T3 land. Do we have T3 land units on the field, though, is the question. I am not seeing any. So we're just going to go ahead and leave this at +2 speed. And now would be a great time, 22 minutes into this replay. If you're not subscribed and you're still here watching, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like as well. But if you're still here 22 minutes in, obviously you're still here for a reason. So go ahead and do that. Hit both those buttons. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost you anything. And this bouncer just took out 3 or 4 gunships there from red, and we're going to bring more in. It looks like. Is that one going to get away before it dies? No, it does not. It dies as well. And that scout made it all the way through, back past the air base there. Monkey queued up here for Team 2, and he just started it. So we have a monkey being built for Team 2 now. Team 1 does not know it's being built, or they also can't see the engineers. Oh, there are no engineers. Well, they can't see this engineer anyways. Is that the only guy building this, or are those hives on this too? I want to say the hives are on this too. There's no way that one engineer is building that fast. And red's going to push into these T3 units with his T1 units and sacrifice his army. We do have some sniper bots down here in the south right from orange. Maybe move those forward a little bit and pick off a few of these units. But there's a lot of missile launchers that are going to deal damage from range as well. And orange is going to continue to push this. I'm not sure who wins this. There's a lot of T2. Oh, there's also Authams. I did not see the Authams. So they're going to push as far forward as they can until the T2 PD gets involved that they forgot about, or as I like to call it, the T3 wall. Like I said, you get too close, T3 wall fires back. You can't get through the T3 wall unless you got big boy. And Team 2 is about to have a big boy here in a little bit. Quantum Gateway queued up. T3 upgrade on the ACU up here for red, and orange on a advanced nano upgrade. What are you building? Strat defense. That's something I never find whenever it comes time to start looking for it. Is that T3 arty or T2 arty? That's about to hit. And the shield doesn't even blink off. And blue's built up the mexes down here again. They are getting hit by the sniper bot though. Well, for a second they were. And maroon decides to send an Ilshiva down here to deal with those, I believe. Yep. And a few other Ilshivas as well, it looked like, actually. I saw queued up there. Monkey almost finished up, and it looks like red is spamming up a few jesters over here on the right. Probably to come deal with this, but they just threw up a flak, and those jesters are not going to fare well to that at all. No, they just died immediately, and he is going to move this out of the way. Try to get in front of those engineers. And those engineers are on a mission. Look at those factories. But the Monkey Lord finishes up, and I'm not sure if he's going to walk it forward or to the right or to the left. And a Megalith started immediately after. Did that just fall from the sky, too? It looks like it fell from the sky. Cloaking. Why are you going cloaking? Can you afford cloaking? That's not you. This is you. Well, you can. Pretty well as well. I wonder if we're going to see a cloak laser ACU here in a moment. That is some cheese if I've ever seen any. Monkey's going to start walking forward towards this army here. And do we have anything in response to this? Well, we have a chicken being built over here, so hopefully that monkey decides to go straight and not to the right. I'm going to get this monkey up to fend off that chicken. Or the chicken up to fend off the monkey. I can't talk. Cloaking done on in-game fill. I don't see him going for anything else, so maybe that's just a defensive measure. Plan, run. Chicken, 25-30% of the way down over here on the right, but the monkey is walking that direction. Not sure who has more air here. I think it's still red. Those are just jesters. I was trying to see what kind of gunships those were. Chicken's halfway done. Monkey's moving into position. It's about to walk up on some Authams, though. And some lightning tanks as well. I saw lightning tank fire. Fun fact. Chickens. The biggest weakness chickens have for some reason are lightning tanks. I was in a game like maybe a week or two ago with my buddy Nogthar. And we were gaming, you know, and Nogthar was spamming out some chickens. And you know what the opponent did? They didn't build experimentals. They built lightning tanks. And let me tell you, 5 or 6 lightning tanks were just eating through those chickens. So if you ever come up against chicken, don't spend the mass on monkey or mega or chicken. Just build lightning tanks. and then build the experimental to walk through after the lightning tanks kill the chicken. Because apparently that's a thing. And looks as though Team 1 kind of pushed that monkey out of this corner here, which is good, because now they get to get the chicken up. And we have some T2 gunships over here as well. And that monkey is on 17,000 hit points, my bad. Megalith about 25, and there's a chicken here. Where did that come from? Back here? And we are working on 2 Megaliths at the same time here for Team 2. Is Team 1 building anything else other than the chicken? They're building monkey there. Lots of scouts come through, and they're going to have seen the monkey being built. This guy's kind of just standing out here in the open. He does have big backpack though, and I hear big backpack makes you invincible. And the chicken's done. It's walked forward a little bit. So we're about to see a chicken v monkey action here. If he decides to walk forward, that is. And laser. Cloak laser. So we are going for the cheese here. I always try this in my games. And I always die, but I think it's because I'm greedy. Because if I'm going to pull off cheese, I want to do the cheesiest cheese, right? I want to go with my cloaked laser ACU, and I want to put them on Do Not Fire. And I want to walk past every single one of my enemy's units until I am in their base. And then I just want to wreak havoc from nowhere. And looks as though this chicken has not only fended off a monkey with the help of the gunships from up here, but also took out Team 2's chicken that they had. However, there are about to be 2 Megaliths finished up for Team 2. Against 1.5 chickens. And there's a monkey up here, wasn't there? Monkey. And it looks like we're going chicken spam here as well. And the laser's done. He is going to start walking that thing forward. I hope he tries to pull off the cheese. Do not fire and walk. Where are you going? What are you doing? You're ruining my cast! Walk forward! I want you to do cheesy things. Why are you standing under the shield? They're just gonna go get scouts. That's what he's waiting on, right? Chicken's walking forward though, and he's gonna come out of the shield for that. I don't think chickens have Omni. GCs have Omni, but I don't think chickens do. So I think he should be able to just walk right up in the face of this thing and zzz, blast. That was the sound lasers make, by the way. And just blast it. Yeah, they have no idea. I wonder if they noticed him, though. Or are they going to think it's a monkey? One of the megaliths is done, by the way, and there is another one 80% of the way done. Am I a freaking genius or what? Monkey Lord, yes, they thought they mistake him for a monkey. And what are you doing? Walk forward. Go do cheesy things. I know you don't have to. Like, you're not in fear of losing, but you spend all the stuffs on it. This is making me sad. Are you just defending? I mean, that's the smart, like, safe thing to do, but I'm dumb and I like action. I want you to go kill things. I mean, you did kill one thing, but I want you to go over here and kill things. We have another chicken on the right and another one being built and one queued up right after that. Monkey Lord up here in the front as well. And we have built a T3 wall up here for Team 1. And we're gonna turn this T3 wall into T4 wall. Nah, the T3 and a half wall. And shield coverage then. I think T4 walls would be like just a line of Ravagers. That would be a T4 wall. This is like T3 and a half. T2 PD, line of T2 PD with shields. Lots of Strat Bombers out though from Red. And a big Air Force for Team 2. I'm not sure who's winning. We do have a little land drop down here. With some Medusa making their way up. And there is nothing in their way except for some bombers that are making their way over here. But I think Team 2 has a bigger Air Force. So if they decide that they don't want these bombers over here, I think they're going to be able to push those out. Megaliths over here on the right, and they're going to start fighting these units over here. This chicken is in danger. Starfish Boy being built, my favorite unit in the game. Look at all those little droney things putting in the work to build the beast. Chicken goes down to the Megalith. One's half health, one's 3/4, I think. Chicken there. Monkey Lord there. Chicken here. Not much in the way to deal with a couple Megaliths, unless you start throwing up Artie, maybe. And I don't see the... Oh, there is Artie here. A couple of them. Is this monkey going to be able to squeeze past them, though? Oh, I missed the air fight. I don't have my little mini-map over here. I don't know what happened to it. How do I get my map back? I don't know. I don't know how to get my little map back. I don't know how to get my little map back. Oh well. But anyways, Red lost the air fight over here, so now these units are going to start sliding in here, and that's a T3 mechs. But there are units making their way over here. T3 units, in fact. And I don't think that spam's going to last much longer. We do have units here that could move down and take those out as well. And they start moving as soon as I mentioned it. Maybe this is a live game. And they're just like listening to me talk. So Team 1 still has map control. However, Team 2 has 2 Megaliths. And Team 1 has nothing in response to that. I feel like the correct response would be Megaliths. Why are we building a sand battery? Is that purposeful? I mean, I guess it helps if they try to strat, like, the airbase or something. I'm still sad about this. Why are you back here in your base? And this chicken's been getting hit for free for a while now. Is it going to go down? Is it going to get out of range of the Megalith? Strat Bomber's coming on this Megalith. And it looks like they just tickled it. And they have to be careful, though, because these... Team 2 is winning air. Currently. And it looks like Team 1 did exactly what I mentioned. They have cleared up the spam over here, and Orange sent his units down here to clear up those factories that were down there. And the chicken made it out on 5,000 hit points. But now the monkey or the megaliths are going to start walking forwards. And we have 1.5 chickens on the right side of the field. A chicken here that is a very low health. Almost a chicken here. And they are about to walk these. No, they don't have to walk it forward. They can kill the T3 wall from the range that they're at. Scathis, that I forgot existed, is about 55-60% of the way done. And third megalith, pretty much done for Team 2 as well. And Team 1 is struggling to find an answer for this these megaliths, it seems like. And it looks as though Team 1's going to start pushing these megaliths with the units they have and the... Nope, the chickens are going to turn away. Not the chicken, just the units. And that is a lot of Ilshiv about to be surrounding this megalith. But I don't think they can deal enough damage, especially not with a backup megalith assisting it. But they now have 2 chickens gonna be walking forward on this one megalith that's in front. And you almost have 2 chickens over here. So 2 chickens in the north, 2 chickens on the right. But there is a Scathis boy about 70% done. We have boys right here. Built a little sand battery and a perimeter monitoring system. What can we see with that? Can they see the AC with the perimeter monitoring system? Right there. He's like right here somewhere. Corsairs moving on that megalith. And they all die to lightning tanks. I believe he was right there somewhere, right? Yeah, he's right here. He's like this unit. And the perimeter monitoring system cannot see him. However, Team 1 can see a whole lot more than they could a minute ago. And there's 3 megaliths now. This one's about to be chased down by 2 chickens on the right, though. And these 2 are about to have... Nope, just 1 chicken in their face. As the weak one went down. And this one's now getting fired on. The megalith's walking away, so it can't shoot it. So it's going to go down for free to this chicken. I think before it can even... Nope, it's going to turn around and get a couple shots off here on it. And this one's on half health. So I think if this chicken can get in range of it, it should be able to take it down too. And this megalith's getting chased into the... Can he walk down this? I think he can. This chicken's on low health. He's going to die there. But I think he's going to walk right up into the face of that megalith. And this megalith made it into the water. Don't forget he's there if you're going to walk away, though. And this one's going to die right in the face of the megalith. Not running away either. Is it going to die to the storm? And the megalith dies to the storm. These chickens are going to walk up north now that there are no megaliths in their way. However, this one's going to walk out of the water behind them. And these SACs have made their way over here. They're going to start building SAMs. Scathis, like 98% of the way done now. But you got 2... Why are they standing? Walk forwards. Oh, no. I don't think they can see him either. He's right here. Oh, you can see, like, the ghost trail. But I don't think chickens have Omni. Do these have Omni, though? No. However, it is very obvious that there's a cloaked ACU now. As long as they look in that area, one of the chickens goes down to the cloaked ACU. And now they're going to ground fire the ACU. They get him kind of low. Can they see him now? No, they were just ground firing. Okay. I just want to make sure they were ground firing. And Scathus fire launched at the same time. They noticed the cloak ACU now. He killed a chicken earlier, guys. Come on. And now you're getting hellfire rained on you from above in the north. I don't think that's going to be able to do enough damage, but these ACUs are on a mission. I couldn't think of the word. They are on a mission, and they might be able to take out the Scathus. I don't know what their range on one of those are. No. Can't take out the Scathus, but they can take out everything next to the Scathus. Scout goes up to the north, so they know it's there now. So what's going to be the answer here for that? Scathus has been flying for a minute now, and not much damage has been done, really. The air grid is completely unshielded, though. Is that what they're going after? Is the air grid? Yes. And the air grid kind of lives for a moment. Second volley inbound. And I think it's going to live this... Oh, one... That squeezed by with 480 hit points on it. Gonna start spamming chickens again. In Orange's base. Chicken here being spammed up. I thought that was a YOLO for a second, but no, that is a pigeon. Working on a T3 Artie over here. In Orange's base. And the air grid lives on. I don't know what happened. Oh, Megalith. I saw the Megalith. Megalith happened over here. ACUs are running away. So that already did not work. More Megaliths being thrown up from Team 2. However, Team 1 is just in their face right now with this. That's a pretty big army. I think they could just walk... No, there's... I think they could just... No, there's a Mega. I think they could just walk forward. Maybe. Yatota's on full health. Mega's not full health. I think what's the Mega's that you can just walk forward, right? Bricks come in. And they can see him now. They can see him. Sniper bots have targeted him. Oh no, they didn't. Walk your sniper bots forward. They can see him. He gets under shield. I think he's going to get away. Gunships come in for the remaining units that are over here. And he's going to get away. On 5 vet. Scathus is still raining hellfire back here. The air grid lives on. Although we lost our 3 core mexes and we're losing a whole bunch more. We're still building this already here. And I'm not seeing much of an answer from anyone. We're about to get scouted more. GG's come out from Dravenon. I don't know why I couldn't say his name. Gunships are going to come in on the left, but they're just going to die. I think. Yeah. That was a half-hearted air push. Was that TML? Yes. We built a TML battery. So we tried an Artie battery here. It didn't work. Moved back a little bit and went TML. What are we targeting with those? The Scathus. All of them are on the Scathus. And they're getting through a little bit. They've actually done some damage to it now. I think there is Team D up in here. Yes, there's 4 Team D up in here. At least. Megalith finished right next to that Scathus. Scathus is still raining Hellfire over here. Right where the arty's being built. And that whole air grid goes down. Or land grid. I don't know what that was. Because that's a land factory. Was that an air grid? Doesn't matter. It goes down. And Team 2, I can't think of anything they could do from here. Unless they can take out the Scathus with the TML. That's the only thing I can think of. Well, Maroon looks like he has a mission. I think he's going to walk forward. Orange just finished a chicken, about to finish a second one. Megalith moving up towards the north, probably go deal with these TAC missiles. And Maroon's going to keep walking forwards here. Orange is going to stay here and build these chickens. Actually, it looks like he's walking somewhere. He might walk forward with those chickens. This guy's built a stealth field generator, and he's going to build some shield coverage. I think he's going to try to hide there. I don't see anything that would have killed him. I think he might have actually controlled Cade. Unless this Mega shot him. But that's the second Egyptian of the game. Dravenon goes down right here to either control K or this Mega that was down here. 2 chickens are about to walk forward on one of these Megas. So they should get a kill on it. Especially since the Mega's not even shooting them. And that should open up a lane for them to walk in. There are some SACUs here that could spam up. Nope, never mind. Why didn't those chain? Lots of lightning tanks. I mentioned this earlier, but lightning tanks are the best defense against chickens for some reason. However, there is an air fight going on currently. But the air's dead, so the lightning tanks can fire on them if they get in range. And I believe Team 1's just lost air as well. Orange is walking forward with his AC right behind these chickens. Where's our stealthy boy at? Right here. Can't tell if he's running away or if he's going to walk forward. Can they even see him? No, they cannot. Well, they might be able to... Yeah, I don't think they can see him. Rambo AC walking forwards as well. Gunships move in. They target the ACU. I think he is double nanoed up, though. One of the chickens goes down. Lightning Storm is dealing a lot of friendly damage here. Gunships get him down to about half health now. Chicken's going to ignore everything and keep walking forwards. And it looks like Red's walking forwards back here as well. The gunship's left or died. He just built enough flak fast enough with the Rambo and himself that he killed those gunships, I assume. The chicken died back, or up here, close to the base. The chicken's walking up. From him, though, from Team 2. And I believe that's just going to be him. I'm going to just +3 this for a moment because this guy's going to die here in just a moment to some Rambo ACUs. Down goes Shart Fart Blast. Come on, man. What's going on in your head? And this guy's going to finish a chicken or attempt to never... Is he still building it? He's still... Oh, that was a direct hit from a Scathus. Like a whole bunch of direct hits from Scathus. And he control Ks. That's going to be that game. Ladies and gentlemen, that went back and forth. That was a very exciting, action-packed game there. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. We even got a Scathus there. We had a cloaked AC. We had a whole bunch of experimentals. But that's going to be it for that one. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. And if you did, go ahead and drop a like. And don't forget to subscribe. You've made it to the end of this video. Obviously, you're still watching and still here for a reason. So go ahead and hit those 2 buttons. It's absolutely free. Costs you absolutely nothing but your sanity when I post. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. I hope you have a beautiful day. And I will see you guys next time.